Namaskar, welcome friends. Today is the 15th October, Tuesday 2024. Today evening, in around 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., Calcuttans and the rest of the world through the media have observed two gatherings. I should call it gatherings only because one gathering is they call it carnival. They do not know what is the meaning of carnival. And when it was introduced, this word, when it was introduced, where and by whom? I think none of the fellows out of so many thousands of people that gathered for this particular function, actual function is the immersion of Durga Mata, this resplendent goddess Durga, from her face, my third eye, or with the third eye of her, goddess Mata Durgaji. Million stars, the rays of the million stars just reflects her face, goddess Durga, is so much radiant that it is resplendent. It radiates millions of rays from the millions of stars. That is the immersion ceremony of our Sanatana Dharma. But these people, they do not know what is carnival. Carnelevarium is the word, the Latin word that was used to observe by the Catholics, Christian Catholics in Rome. When Jesus went on fasting, the Lent, that was the period of Ash Wednesday to Easter. That fasting, before that, the followers, the disciples, they went riotous to have their feast. That is the festival limit. So the fasting of the Jesus, before that, the disciple, when they have taken their sumptuous food, is called the CARNELEVARIUM. So that is the origin of the word. But these Bengalis, they do not have anything. They only get it from here, there, from France, from Germany, from Rome, from Italy, from Great Britain, from America. Basically, these Bengalis who gathered here today in the two sides, one side is that of the carnival of the immersion ceremony of the Sanatana Dharma. They are mixing the Sanatana Dharma's religious rituals. They are such, these boys and girls, I should say that the above 50, they do not have, they have degrees of the British. All the degrees are of the British, but they speak ill of British. They speak ill of Europeans. They speak ill of others, and they do not believe in their own religion. So such Bengalis, I find, or I think, or I dream that a doomsday, DD, is not very far. In West Bengal, the doomsday, the day of death, DOD, and the day of destruction is not very far for these Bengalis. Those who think that they are highly intellectuals, but I call them as fools, do not have any, neither the religion, rituals, activities, and the knowledge of the Sanatana Dharma, the Hindutva. Hindutva means Hindu with theory, tattva. Tattva is the theory. So those who know the Hindu tattva, the theories, is called Hindu. So these people who gathered, they put money before conscience. They put their personal advantages, personal benefit from the government, from the minister, and they actually are, I should say that they are greedy to the power infinity. They are greedy to get some money before their conscience. They do not have any vivek, the conscience. So these people from Bengal, is a shame. I feel shame that these people gathers with a word that was used in old or the earlier or the earliest Roman Christians who observed the Lent, that is the festive then done by those Catholics, followers of the Jesus, when Jesus went on fasting on Ash Wednesday to the Easter. So that is the meaning of the carnival. So our the immersion of the goddess, the resplendent goddess Durga, from whose face I find the rays emanating as the million stars. But these fellows, I do not know what word I should use. My anger is to the power infinity. That these people, the boys and girls, I should say that they are the shame of the society of the Sanatana Dharma. And so these naughty boys and these naughty girls, those who have attended, the some thousands, are only putting their money, their advantages to get from the ministers and the West Bengal government before conscience. So I say that doomsday is not very far, day of death, DOD, is not very far, and the day of destruction also is not very far for these naughty boys and girls. And the other side of the gathering was that of the doctors, the junior doctors who are going on hunger strike, and the minister is just clapping and enjoying this gathering, which should not happen or should be stopped by the Sanatana religious leaders of Bharata Mata. So here, these cunning fellows, I should say, that they are actually destroying Bengal. They are destroying the culture that was given by the great teachers of our Manishis like Rishi Aravinda Ghosh, and other great Gadadhar Chattopadhyaya, Ramakrishna, whose actual name is Gadadhar Chattopadhyaya. So, and the Vivekananda and others, that all is in shambles, and I feel shame to say that they are the Bengalis of the earlier days, starting from Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So here is my short description of all these things. I hope you have enjoyed. If you enjoy it properly, write to me. If you do not enjoy, that also you write to me, provided you have got that capacity to write about these points. I will answer all your points. So don't worry, enjoy it, have a good day, have a good time, have a nice time, and a nice life. Namaskaram, namaskaram.